I think it has something to do with drugs, which I hate.
Guess I didn't try hard enough.
Is this really what we want? Can we stop blackifying everything? Now I know what y'all may be asking.
Yo, Omni, why do you think this?
Well, let me tell you what.
Let him cook!
Man. In recent times, I've been seeing a lot of white characters turn black. And in my opinion, I don't think this is good. And I know I'm not the only one, because there's literally a lot of people talking about this on the internet. On YouTube, Twitter, and literally even if you put it in Google, like, people are clearly talking about this. Now listen, a lot of people's gripes with this is literally just them being racist. But nah, in this video I'm literally going to explain why I believe that this is a bad idea. There's one thing I want to get off of my chest. I do not think black people can't play white roles, and I do not think that making a white character black affects how good the piece of media or the piece of cinema really is. There's a lot of cases to where black people do amazing in traditionally white roles. For example, Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury. He probably played that role so well that a lot of people don't even know that Nick Fury was white in the first place. This is a throwback. We got Brandy and Cinderella. Like, there's so many cases of this, but those are just two that I really want to touch on, where it worked. Not specifically with these two examples, but I do think there's problems that can come with making white characters black. And it doesn't even really have to do with the race change in itself, because I'm not gonna lie, the characters that be getting blackified, or whatever you want to say, be getting changed from white to black, the race of the character doesn't even matter. Like, them being white in the first place doesn't even really add to the character. That's just how they were originally made. For example, in my opinion, Little Mermaid, I don't think her race was a big part. It makes sense why she was white, but it makes sense why she could also be black. Plus, she's literally a mermaid, bro. Like, come on, bro. I don't think that was that deep. But the main problem I see with making white characters black is that, to be honest, that's not the right representation. Although it is representation, I can't say that, bro. It's not what we need. We want new black things. We want new black animated movies. We want new black live action movies. We want new black shows. All that telling stories about black people. Like, these are just telling white stories, but changing the race of the character. I don't really see it to be a big thing. We want new black stories to be told. We don't just want something that was originally white to just add a black face to it, or add a black person behind the voice, any of that. That's not what we want. Now, if that's how the characters should be, that's how they should be. But in a lot of cases, it's not really making sense with what they're doing it with or who they're doing it with, and it doesn't really add nothing to the black community, and it doesn't add any type of good representation, in my opinion. We should be getting new black stories, new black characters, instead of literally just grow and everything. Slide this. I go live on Twitch every single night. Pretty much. If I'm not live that night that you're watching this on, I swear somebody got me. They did got me. 7 p.m. through 8 p.m. PST is my typical time. Sometimes I go live earlier, sometimes I go live later. Feel me? I'm working on the schedule. But yeah, I'm live on Twitch every single day, pretty much. Back to the video. I just believe that there's way better ways to do it. Like, bro, literally just make a new character.
No, but really, oh nah.
I feel like that will then fix most of the problems. Like, a lot of this race swapping is for like the wrong reason. A lot of it don't got to do with nothing, but a lot of it also do got to do with something, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm on to y'all, but folks is doing it for the wrong reason. The worst part of it all is that when the white character get black flipped, is that, bro, the racism starts going crazy. Like, folks start blaming the black folk. Like, we the reason. No, y'all did it. Bro, black people never asked for them to turn white characters to black characters. I don't know who decided to even do this in the first place. Bro, nobody asked for this. Like, they really did this in the worst way possible. Bro, y'all are making racism worse with the BS y'all be doing. Black folk never asked for this. So don't blame it on black people. Blame this on the people who's actually doing it. We want new stories. We want new movies about us. And I don't think that's a lot to ask for. I just believe that a lot of it is just performative, mainly for money and to just sell tickets, or to literally just blow up. One thing I can say is that white people and black people operate differently. So that can be good, and it can give two different performances and two different sides, which isn't technically bad, but I just wanted to talk about the bad. But to be honest, at the end of the day, I don't really think this is a terrible thing. I just think that there's also bads to making white characters black, which I don't think a lot of people talk about.